Yeah, well, now we are gonna see the first program. There is a int means integers. There are 4 integers I, j, k, l. For 2 integers there are values I and j. The I value is 2 and j value is 3. Float represents it prints the decimal points a and b. So this is the condition. If k equals to I divided by j twice, I means 2, j twice multiplies means 3 into 3, 2 divided by 9. It represents like that. Printf refers, it's print the function. Percentage d refers to integers, percentage f refers to floating point, bar n refers to the next line. So KLAB presents the order. So now we have to print the program and it's run. So there is output, and this is the first program. Now it's a simple program. In the program we just going to print the values. We haven't give any integer and float values, nothing. We just gonna print the values. So we have included printf nn bar n represents next line, nn bar next line. The same nn bar next line prints the next line. So the output is must be, now I'm going to run. So there's a error in the output. Let's gonna check. Yeah, we haven't included semicolon here. So now I'm going to run. So the must be now I'm gonna rectify the mistake. Yeah, now I'm rectified the mistake. We haven't added a cursive bracket. So the output we get is nn next line nn bar n. Now we are going to move on to the next program. So in the program there's 2 int values, int x, int y. The int value of x is 10, int value of y is 20. If the condition is if x equals to y, then it prints percentage d represents integer, percentage d represents integers, bar n represents to the next line, and it prints the output x and y. Printf is used for printing purpose. So now I'm going to run the program. So the outputs are x equal to 10 and 20. It's a simple program. Now we are moving on to the next program. So in this video, in the program, the int value is x. There is only one integer, x equal to 3. The float value y equals to 3.0. And in every condition it ends with semicolon. It's a condition, it's a rule. If x equals to y, then it prints printf x and y are equal in the next line, or else if x and y are not equal, it print x and y are not equal in the next line. So I'm gonna run the program. X and y are equal. If it is not equal, it prints x and y are not equal. So now we are moving on to the next program. So in the program there's 3 integers, int values, int x, y, z, int x equal to 3 and y, z. Y equals to x equals to 10, the condition, and x equal to z equal to x greater than 10, the condition. Printf refers to printing the program. So and in the every condition there is a double hyphen. X equal to %d represents integer value, y equals to %d represents integer value, and z equal to %d bar n represents the next line. It prints x, y, z. So now I'm gonna run the program. So yeah, x equal to 10 cos y equal to x equal to 10. So x equal to 10, then y equal to x equal to 10. It's also the same program. Then z equals to x greater than 10. So print 0. That's it. So move on to the next program. In the program there is an integer I equal to I. The value of I is 65. Character. Char refers to character. Character J equals to A, capital A. Character in the character it is denoted by single quote. If J equals to I, if I equals to J, it prints C is wow, next line, and ends with semicolon. Else printf C equals to headache in the next line. So I'm gonna print the program. C is wow, or else it prints if J and I is not equals, it prints C is a headache in the next line. So move on to the next program. Well, in this program, there are two integers I and z. The value of I equals to 4, z equals to 12, ends with semicolon. If I equals to 5, we haven't seen this operator before the videos. This is OR operator. If I equals to 5 or z greater than 50, printf if comparing to 50, if z greater, it prints dean of students affair in next line. It ends with semicolon. Or else printf if 50 is greater, it prints dosa in the next line. It must be denoted in the double quote. So now I'm gonna print the program. So it prints dean of students affairs. So moving on to the next video. So in the program there are 7 integers I, J, K, Y, X, W, X, Y, Z, and it ends with semicolon. Int I equals to 4, int J equal to -1, and K equal to 0. There are 3 integers values. In the other 4 integers they haven't denoted any values. Y in the condition y equals to I, the OR operator, J or K, it ends with semicolon. X equals to I, and it's an AND operator, J and operator K, and it ends with semicolon. Y equals to I, it's a OR operator, J, and it's denoted by an AND operator K. It prints W equals to %d. %d represents to print the integer, and it denoted with the double quotes, and it prints x, y, z in the integer. So now I'm gonna run the program, and it prints W equal to 1, x equal to 0, y equal to 1, and z equal to 1. It prints according to this condition. So now moving on to the next video. So in the video there are 3 integers x, y, and z. X equals to 20, y equal to 40, z equal to 45. It's the if-else program. If x greater than y and x greater than z, comparing